Anyway, so today I'm going to check out Dragon's Milk Triple Mash from New Holland Brewery. This is the 2024 version. 18.7% ABV. This was bottled on 1/30/24. Funny thing, I was just looking at Facebook and somebody posted there's a double barrel aged triple mash coming in at 19.1. I'm guessing you have to go to the pub in New Holland, or I think it's Grand Rapids, to get that. I don't think they're going to put it out in a bottle. But yeah, so usually I do try these. So bourbon barrel aged for 1 year. I do have the 22. I do not believe I reviewed that. I have a 4 pack of it, and alongside this, I was like, I'll do them the same day. And then I was like, nah, we'll wait until later in the week to do the other one. So let's go ahead and get this open. It's going to depend on you, how you like yours. Do you like them cold? Do you like them room temp? Do you like them warmer? Whatever your preference is. Usually in videos I'll go different ways. So this one has been out of the fridge 15 minutes, 20 minutes instead of like 40, 50. Usually if I have 4 or 5 reviews to do, I'll save this to the end. I've only done one other one in this one, so this one is a little colder. Let's go ahead and get it into the glass. Gonna stop there for right now. I would say like a soda head. It's gonna dissipate. It's dissipating. Light tan color. Yeah, it's pretty much gone. Dark brown. Whoa. Dark brown in color. You guys are seeing black. Let's see if the light. But just from my lights, I'm gonna move this out of the way just so I don't spill it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's not black. Gold color on there. Does it need to be black? I don't even think regular Dragon's Milk's black, is it? I don't think so. But yeah, good color. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and smell. Oaky. I get that bourbon, maybe a little bit more like, I want to say charred vanilla bourbon. But that oak really sticks out. Maybe darker fruits, a light smell of darker fruits, not light darker fruits. A little bit of like that plum, darker fruits like that. Maybe like dark cherry. Especially in the back. A sweeter dark cherry. It's making, since I said like a pop head, it's almost making me think of like an over cherried pop. Something like that. It seems like the oak is dying off. I'm getting more of like your base, more. I want to say vanilla chocolate. I'm still getting that vanilla and that bourbon in there, but not as much of that oak. I I don't think I would go straight chocolate covered cherry, but lighter chocolate, that vanilla bourbon, than a dark cherry in there. For me, really no alcohol, which is kind of surprising. Maybe touch of roasted coffee in there too. Coming through. Yeah, smells good. Let's go ahead and taste. Definitely like a chocolate, like a thicker chocolate, um, semi-sweet chocolate. I get that bourbon, a little alcohol. I almost want to go to a chocolate covered cherry with liquor in the middle, but not so much of that cherry. maybe if the cherries were this big and then the around it was this big of chocolate. Yeah, a little sweeter, I'm guessing. I get some of that bitterness, some of that ashiness, that charcoal in the back of the palate, but lots of sweetness going through this whole entire beer. Less oaky, which I'm in favor of. I really don't want a heavy oak presence in my beer, but that's just me. Because if I'm going to do that, I might as well drink straight bourbon. A little burn, but not very much going down. But yeah, I would have to say like a sweeter, almost a dessert chocolate with cherry, with a little bit of cherry in there. And again, there's some, how do I want to say, heat from the alcohol, but not that much. A tiny bit of burning, I mean little in there. I almost think that should be dessert. This year should be a dessert. Now I'm gonna have to do the 23 version at the end of the week, but yeah, I think this version, the 2023 version, a lot sweeter than normal than I remember, especially with that chocolate, a little bit of that cherry in there. Vanilla bourbon, yes, sure, but I would almost go like a brown sugar. That's how sweet this is. Uh, but overall, I'd probably go a 4.5 on this one. For a barrel aged beer, for me, that's really not bringing that oak. And if you like the oak, you're probably going to want a lot more oak in here. But yeah, overall, 4.5. Let's go ahead and check on tap, see what people are saying. Uh, Six of my friends have checked it in, average 4.58 out of 5. Almost 23 or 2,500 people have checked it in, 4.5. So I'm right there with them. Um, uh, wow, warming, what? Let's get in. Okay, I'm just going to go down. So, style guidelines, barrel aged, boozy, smooth, sweet, roasty. Okay. For the text in the style guidelines, chocolate, roasted malt, vanilla, and oak is what they're saying. Um, let's see if anybody said anything. It seems like it is starting to warm up a little bit here. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah. Lots of words, but nothing really describing what I'm looking for. Vanilla sweetness, tons of oak is what this guy's saying. Boozy. Notes of chocolate, vanilla, and roasted malts and oak. Maybe I'm drinking too much bourbon? Again, there's a little, but nothing out of the norm, or like I was saying, overly done where I'm going to say, okay, that's way too much oak. This thing needs to rest for a year or age for a year. For me, anyway. I have been drinking more bourbon, so maybe that's why I'm not picking up the oak like they're saying. Now, out of the smell, when I first smelled it, I did get that. But hey, it is what it is. If this is something that sounds like it's down your alley, I would go ahead and pick a 4 pack up, age them some, because I think I've got a whole bunch around here that I need to do. But yeah, it is what it is. If you like this video, check some more New Holland reviews out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.